going on.
Yeah, he probably do. What's good, YouTube land? How y'all doing out there? I got Mr. Man on my panel tonight. I got him on here, so
yeah, for sure. I'm glad to be here, bro. Very glad. And just to say thank you that you blessed me to your panel, bro. I wanted to do something for you. I want to show you something, and there you go.
Oh, wait a minute. I gotta get it back. Okay. Oh, that's right there. That's fire right there.
I knew you like that.
Shoot. He already got my blessing. He got my blessing, y'all, already. He can come to my panel anytime with that. I got 4 in. Dale must be 5 in. Let me get over here so I can get to the panel. Let me get to it, or let me get to the chat, y'all. Let me get to the chat so I can see who all up in here. I got I know everybody's probably still at Dale's show or either getting in closing up at Dale's show. So let me get the chat up so I can see who up in here.
At the end.
Let me see. Look, I got 3 likes already. I got somebody loving me big time, y'all. Somebody loving your boy big time. I already got a thumbs down. That's what's up, though. Give it to me. I'm going to take it. I'm going to take that. So let me get to the chat so I can start saying what's up to y'all as everybody coming in. So give me a second. So
already hated. Come on, Tech Review. Not that bad.
Let me get this joker up and running. I'm gonna give everybody a little bit of time to come in. So I will do that. So once they start coming in, I will get at y'all. I got Troop a Loop in the building. What's good, Troop? Let me see. My chat's coming back up. What's good, Next Level Tech? What's good, Smart TV Kings? What's good, Mr. Butler? What's good, Brad Vogue, 49er guy? What's good, Patricia Page? How you do? Tech Review says I won't hate. I'm a Jets fan. Oh yeah, you hating. You hating. So what's good, Luella? The boys. I think I'm saying your name wrong, Luella. Your last name. So I'm just gonna call you Luella. What's good, Luella? What's good, D-Rup? What's good with you? DVD King in the building. What's good, Lou Flores? Dave James in the building. Can you say King Dose? What's good, King Dose? Let me make sure see who else coming in. Mark Metro, what's good? He says, what's up, brother? Cowboys all day.
That's right.
That's what's up. Mark Metro, GoPro Donnie. He says DST in the house. He smiled with the team. That's what's up. GoPro Donnie. Kibo 15759. What's good? He says, as you guys coming in, hit that thumbs up. Please do. Dave James says, welcome to the party, Simi. Damon Brown, what's good? Tony, what's good? Miss Carol, what's good? LJ, can you say the hammer in the building? DST, Mr. On Demand, Rich Little Poor Boy, what's good? Jesus Save, how you do? Irish Joy, yo,
Nation.
No Nation, what's good? No Nation. DJ Tutorials, what's good? Santos Riviere, what's good with you? One Pete One, I like that. One Pete One, I like that name. Coming over from SUPERDELLs. Hey, Dale family, One Pete One. So he part of the DST team. I appreciate you for coming over, One Pete One. Thomas C, what's good? Want to make sure I ain't missing nobody. I know other people was talking to other people. Craig D, he said he coming from Newcastle, Australia. From Dale, though, to me, I salute you from coming from Australia. I'm quite sure it's kind of late there, but I do appreciate you for coming in, tuning in, trying to get some of this good, some knowledge from Simi Tuna. We got Lenore 4236. What's good? Dispatcher M007. What's good? I got Frank Worthington. He says, hey, Bo, the Eagles don't rule. Frank, we know this. We know this, Frank. He like, boy, that ain't what I said. But that's what I'm saying, Frank. Hippie girl, what's good? Shrinking Sharon in the building. Again, as you guys coming in, hit that thumbs up. Much appreciated. I got 61 in the building right now. James Mack just hit the building. DST in the house. You guys, give me 1 second. I got to give it to my sponsor. Give me 1 second, y'all. I'm back. Y'all know I'm going to start the show. With me starting the show, you guys know what I start my show with the sponsor, the best. I need that. Thanks, Real. If you guys trying to get a cup, you guys trying to get a shirt, get at the Real. She's at the bottom of the description of this video. She'll let you guys send her an email. She will take care of y'all. Eugene in the building, Elton Trimble in the building, Guy Jenkins in the building. So I also, before I start the interview, on the last show, I do want to give a shout out to UK Kodi 1. I want to say appreciate him for a nice interview and the guys that he brought to the panel yesterday. I appreciate them as well. Also, during the show, I don't know when, but during the show, I want to give another shout out to TJazz405. He gave me a donation. I do want to say appreciate him. So if he come back and watch the show, I do want to say appreciate him. And Luella, I want to say appreciate you also for the donation. She's in the chat. So I do want to say appreciate you for the donation. Tim Wizard is in the building. Now, y'all, let's see what my fellow cowboy, let's see what we can do about him, y'all. Let's see what's going on with him.
So good, man.
Mr. Simi Turner, what's good with you?
Nah, everything's good, man. Just doing my thing on my side of the story, and that's it. Just want to say what's up to LJ and Shrinky Sharon. They said what's up. I haven't got a chance to say what's up to them. And everybody else, I said what's up. I appreciate it. I appreciate everybody that came over to my channel when I jumped into Dale's show. I do appreciate all the subscriptions. I appreciate all the love and support you guys have been giving me. Really appreciate it, guys. From the bottom of my heart, I do appreciate it.
Nothing but love. Like I said, DST, we do it, y'all. We don't mind sharing. We don't mind pushing out. Before I ask you your first question, I want to say what's good, D-Rob? What's good, Alan Osborne? Andre Williams, what's good with y'all? Mr. Tuna, Mr. Simi, Tony, I will say my first question I always ask, my first question I will ask you is when did you start actually getting into doing streaming? Whether it was Kodi, whether it was FIRESTICK, what was your avenue of getting you into doing what you do?
Basically, I was at a barber shop one day getting my hair cut, and just like Dale does, he sells to these companies, these shops, puts a box in there. Everybody sees it, like, damn, how'd you get that movie?
Right.
Like, the barber told me straight out, he goes, I got that box for sale for $200. I was like, I ain't trying to pay $200, so I'm gonna find out myself.
Right.
So I found a box setter on Craigslist.
Okay.
Hooked me up for $100.
Okay.
Messed around with it. Started having troubles with it, so instead of calling him, I say, if I'm gonna have trouble in the future, I need to figure out how to get this working for me.
That's right.
And then did my research, and from there started learning.
Okay.
And that's how I got started. My first box I ever got was a G-Box MX.
Okay. Okay.
That's
so your first box. Yeah,
it's an old box.
Yeah, that box is, yeah. I'm gonna say that's joke. Oh, that's an old box. Okay, within
that was my first box though.
That is an old box. From you doing that, okay, my next thing is when you said you wanted to start learning, who or which YouTubers did you start watching to start getting your help from? Was it a certain one, or was it you just
no, this was a certain one. He actually specified on that box. He is no longer around. I actually tried to look for him if he's still around. His name was Supercharged iOS.
Okay, yeah.
He's old school. I mean, I learned from him. Then he just started slowing back with the channel, not making as much videos anymore. So I had to look elsewhere and learn more stuff from everybody. Unfortunately, I hate to say this, but I also got some tips from Solo Man.
Oh no, here's the thing. Solo Man is somebody that a lot of us learned from. Regardless of the path that we feel like he's going on, whether he's right or wrong, we still learned a lot from him. Of course. Yeah, he was the one that was out there doing it. His name was the biggest name. That's why his subscriber count looks the way it looked. So I'm quite sure you're not I put it this way, you're not the first person to say they got something from Solo Man. So if that'll make you feel better, you ain't the first one.
Oh, I know I'm not the only one that learned from him. I mean, but yeah, the stuff that's going on with him is beyond what we need to talk about.
Right.
I did learn some stuff from him, and from there, I started discovering other YouTubers and going on from there. Okay.
Has it been, besides the DST team, has it been anybody else that have collabed with you or have talked to you?
No. That's one thing I did try to I wanted to collab with other people, just trying to get my foot into that door with somebody else. Somebody that, I tried to talk to Solomon, but after talking to him for a while online and everything, I didn't seem like he was a cool dude. I always found him a little shady, but I still liked his work, you know.
Okay. So no other YouTuber have approached you then?
No, Dell was the first one that's done it than you were. After Dell recommended, it's like, oh, you should do one with Semi. I'm like, all right.
Okay.
And when you hit me up, I was down for it. I was like, whoa, I'm down. What's up?
You got Eugene in the chat. He acting up already. So Eugene acting up. He said we need to see a different background from Simi and Bo. So he acting up already, y'all. I gotta excuse him. What's good, Carla Stevenson? I want to make sure I ain't missing nobody that said. How you doing, Carla? I love my two nephews. What's good? Khalif Paris, what's good with you? Also, Simi, okay, within not being able to collab, is it any YouTuber? So if they listen to this, is it any YouTuber that you want to either collab with, or is it one out there that you want to learn from?
Man, a lot of people got a good knowledge. You know, we all share the stuff together. I'll collab with anybody as long as they're good people at heart.
Right.
I'll collab with them. You know, the whole DST crew, you guys are awesome. You guys, I love watching both of you, all your shows. When you guys all collab together, it's awesome. You guys have your own opinion, but you guys don't fight about it. You keep it civil, which I like that. And it's hard to find people like that because a lot of people just people want to butt heads. They feel like they want to take control of the whole show, and they're right and everybody's wrong. And I don't like that. I want everybody to be on the same page and be relatable.
Right. And with us, a little bit of background about us. We well, like I said, you got it yourself, but we're gonna be the point where if you got an opinion, bring your opinion. You know what I'm saying? We can always agree to disagree. And we're trying to get other YouTubers to where we're on the platform to where everybody can be on the platform to get to know each other, learn from each other. Because for me, I feel like there's a lot of us that's knowledgeable. You know what I'm saying? That's knowledgeable, and I'm quite sure there's quite a bit that I can learn from you and vice versa. So that I can't say. Is it let me see, Me Too 3 years ago. Look, everybody is agreeing. There's a lot of people that's agreeing when you saying where they first started as well. Also, guys, Simi, would you put hi in the chat for me real quick?
Yeah, for sure. Get right in there.
Okay, me putting hi, when you putting hi in there, I'm gonna make you a mod. Within me making you a mod, you can either put your channel out there, or guys, with him putting hi out there, you can click the three dots, and then you guys can go to his channel to subscribe to his channel. So for the ones that he's new to, trust me, he's a great person to get knowledge from. He did like 3 videos today. I kid you not. So also, he just put his channel out there. So if you guys are trying to go subscribe to him, go ahead and subscribe to him. That first video that you see from him, show him that love and say, Bo sent me. So that way he'll know that
trust me.
That you came from him.
They've been telling me like, oh, Bo sent me, Dell sent me. I'm like, oh, come on over. I'm willing to teach.
Yeah, we don't mind sharing. We don't mind sharing. D-Rob said he learned a little bit. Okay. Mr. Butler says you got new sub here. So appreciate you, Mr. Butler.
Appreciate it. Love.
No Nation says I just started as you know, but I will be happy to collab with your guests anytime. No Nation. Go ahead, go over to Simi, subscribe to him. Once you subscribe to him, let him know, because you know No Nation though, right, Simi?
No.
No?
No Nation, no. Okay,
No Nation. I did a he was on Stephen Cornelius' show when I met him, and he did a he got bills out that he wanted to be reviewed. Nice. We linked up. So he has like 83 bills in his wizard for 17.6, and then he has like 13 of 15, 18.
Oh
bills.
Wow!
So actually, you should probably try to get with him.
For sure.
To actually, push some of his bills out there. He have more than enough to get out there for people to, to review. You got a couple other people in the chat saying that they subscribe to you. So you got
I appreciate all the subscription, guys. I appreciate all the love you guys showing me. And I hope all my people that came over my channel hit that thumbs up. Pop this channel up, man.
You got Ken in the building. What's good, Ken? I got 82 in here right now. I got DW in here. What's good? DW, DST. He says dominating Steeler team. I like it. I like it. Guys, I'm gonna keep asking him questions, but if anybody in the chat that want to ask Simi a question, ask him a question. He a little bit nervous, but ask him a question.
Okay.
Yeah, ask him a question. He like I said, he already answered that first question, guys. So he family. So he good now. I got Patricia, appreciate you. Lenore 423, appreciate you. She also says they are both of them that subscribe to you.
I've seen that.
Leroy Lewis, okay, he talking the truth. This person says, Bonos, I too got ripped off from a seller on a box MSQ 1 gigabyte 16.1. Kodi did research and found Superdell channel. Dispatcher, that's what's up. Dispatcher M007. That's truth be told, Simi, it was the same thing for me. I end up getting a Fire Stick from somebody, and I end up bumping into Dale's channel. And then when I bumped into Dale's channel, I started learning about how to do bills and how to do different stuff from different people. Next Level Tech, also Simi, is somebody that you should also look into actually collabing with.
I catch him in the last show you guys do with you, Kodi.
Okay. Next Level Tech. I want to appreciate you for the $2 super chat. He says, Simi, will you review my file link store?
Absolutely. I have no problem. I'll put that out there. Just hit me up on my email. I have it all in my YouTube channel description. You just hit me up. You guys want me to collab with you or review anything, just hit me up and I'll go ahead and do that for you guys. I have no problem.
I got GoPro Donnie, which is you got to forgive GoPro, but GoPro Donnie says, Bo, ask Simi, what is the APK?
Android app. That's what it is, an Android app.
It's an Android. Is that good enough for you, GoPro Donnie? Or do you need to go into more detail? One too many blue stars for one live show. Surge Flicks, y'all getting it tonight. Y'all teasing me all the time about Bo put that Cowboys down. Look, see what y'all cost. And I'm loving it.
I always hear them putting you down that Cowboys. That's why I had to put the Cowboys up on the back for you.
I said, yeah, my Cowboy Nation is mayhem. So I'm gonna make sure I'm not missing nobody's questions. I see No Nation said he did subscribe to you. Okay, Eugene Jackson says, Simi, what do you think of the A95X box? He says, I'm starting to deal with boxes either 2 gig and 16 or 3 gig and 32. What do you think of my choices?
All right, with the boxes, I'm not that good familiar with boxes. I deal with NVIDIA. That's what I deal with. Okay. I went from a Fire Stick, which was the big mistake, the first band, and I jumped to the NVIDIA Shield. I haven't dealt with any other besides the MX, the G box. That's the only other box I mess with. I really haven't messed with other boxes. When you guys talk about the boxes, I'm not that familiar with it. I just know my NVIDIA Shield.
Okay, so Eugene, for me to answer that, Eugene, $8.95, yes, you good as far as the specs go, Eugene. 2 gig, 16 on the storage is good. 3 gig and 32 is even better, Eugene. You want to try to get dual Wi-Fi, Eugene? If you can get Bluetooth, get it. But that is a start, Eugene, as far as if you're trying to go get boxes. When you're looking for boxes, most of them, guys, if you got 2 gig, 16 on the storage, 3 gig, 32 is going to be a little bit more pricier unless you can find it somewhere lower. Then, yeah. Simi, I can say thanks for saying that you don't have knowledge on something. With us, it doesn't. We rather you actually, let the people know. So you guys getting a feel of him right now. He one of us already. If he don't know, he'll pass it on to the next person to say, hey, can you answer that? So Shrinking Sharon. All right, okay, he's talking to somebody else. Karen was good. Karen saying DC for life. So you're already getting a lot of people that's Cowboy fans already liking you already. Send me tuna. Let me make sure I'm not missing nobody. Agreed. Checking the bathroom. Go no. Check. Hello. Okay. Shad Robinson says, Bo, I've been in the game so long. I used to program my stuff with Super Repo, Solo Man Days, Dale, and Steven Knowledge have me the biggest box seller in the barnyard country of Florida. That's what's up, Shay Robinson. Again, I'm familiar with Steven. Me and Steven kind of collabing a little bit, but with Dale, that's my boy. So Bama fan was good. So Bama also Semi Tuning is a Cowboys fan. So Cowboy up, Bama fan. I want to make sure I'm not missing nobody. LJ, I know you got to have a question for him, LJ.
He did want to ask on the last when I was on Dell's show. He did want to ask. He's like, I'll wait till Wednesday when he's on your show.
Next level tech says, Bo knows you trying to decorate like Dell with those boxes in the back. Oh, yeah. Hey, you know what? I had to put a little bit of something up, just a little bit. Timmy says, hey, Bo, what do you? Tim Winter says, hey, Bo, what do you think of the 895's Pro 2G 16 gig box with 64 expansion card? Tim, I actually like that. You got the expansion card with it, Tim. I actually like that, Tim. That box I actually like. What is it? Dual? Is it dual, Tim? Is it dual Wi-Fi? That's one of my biggest questions. Is it dual? I actually like the 2 in the 16 in the storage. With the expansion of 64. Okay, yeah, I like that. Most of them that can go up to 64 is good, but is it 905 or is it 912? What is okay? We got On Demand in the building as well. What's up, everyone? Just got in. What's good, On Demand? I want to make sure I'm not missing nobody's question. No, Bo is decorating like Stevie. I'll make sure Simi just watched. Okay, Dispatcher M007 says, Simi, I just watched a tiny bit of your NVIDIA Shield Pro review. Good delivery, but your video seemed to try to focus in and out.
I've worked on that already. If you guys go back to when I first started my videos to now, you'll see the transaction, how big of a difference I've improved on my video quality. I didn't have the right camera at the time, and I've just been upgrading since. And now I'm at the point that I can provide better quality videos.
What? Okay, my question then with that being said, when, or how long have you been doing your YouTube channel? How long have you been on it?
I started the YouTube back in the beginning of 2015. It didn't go as fast as I wanted to. That whole first year, I was still trying to figure out what I wanted to do as a channel. When I first started YouTube, I wanted to just do of everything. I want to review everything, do reaction videos. I wanted to do a little bit of everything. I didn't want to have just one thing. But then as time goes on, I started noticing people are watching more about media streaming that I put out there. Because I knew websites, I knew about Kodi or XBMC at the time. and I knew about all this stuff, and I was just putting stuff out there. And then the videos that were getting more views were the ones about media streaming. So I started targeting that more. I didn't hit my first 1,000 subscriber for a whole year.
Okay.
Yeah, I was at a point that I was like, you know what? I don't think that YouTube is working out for me. And then in 2016 January, I was actually in the Philippines with my wife. You know, we were just enjoying our honeymoon there. And I go on checking my account because she's like, oh, babe, we're gonna go out, we're gonna do this, get some money. So I'm like, okay, yeah. So I look at my account just to get transfer money over, and I see Google send me a payment. I'm like, what? My first $100. I remember January 2nd.
That's what's up.
I saw my first paycheck from Google. I was like, okay, I'm in it. I'm done. I'm in. From there.
Right. Okay, that's what's up, y'all. So you guys heard it. That's when he first started. So if you go watch some of his old videos, then you guys know that those was the beginning of him starting to get up and running. It's always good. Dale says it's always good to keep all your videos so people can see, you know, where you came from, how you transition from a bad camera to a good camera to a mic to all of that. So good job. I actually like that.
I actually started off with a GoPro. That's what I started as recording, thinking because you know it's a 4K, but my computer at that time the computer couldn't handle it, so I couldn't render properly on that with that 4K quality. So I was like, oh, I gotta switch to something else. And then I eventually upgraded to my Nikon D5500, which does it all. I attach a Rode mic on there, and then I finally got a better computer, which I have now, and I finally got the Blue Yeti mic, like the one you have.
Okay,
as you can see it right here.
Okay, my baby.
And then from there, I just started doing better quality videos.
On Demand says, if you that hardcore for football, I am challenging you guys to some fantasy football money league.
Nah, I'm good.
Let me know, On Demand. Let me know. I ain't tripping like that. This ain't that. Dispatcher M07 says, send me. I went to Philippines in April for a month. Tech Review just hit the building. What's good, Tech? Let me see. Eugene, I'm gonna make sure I'm not missing nobody. Eugene, talking to somebody else. I want to make sure I'm not missing none of you guys' questions. If you guys have a question, I want to make sure I'm not missing it. Okay. No. On Demand says, my only question is, what kind of show is this? A cowboy show or a cord cutting show?
It's an everything show.
Okay, it's both. It's both. On Demand. Okay. Also, Simi, when now, what are some of the problems that you run into with your channel, or is there any problems that you run into with your channel as far as your end users are concerned?
Right now, no. At one point, I was having problems finding sources on all new Kodi stuff or any APKs, but right now, I have a whole list of stuff that I'm trying to review. As you can see, I keep a tab and everything. Just to find out everything. So right now I'm good. I don't have any trouble. But I know once I'm done with that list, I'm gonna have to start finding new stuff.
Right.
Because especially I have that long list and I haven't gone through everything yet. Because you know how the Kodi community is. One day the URL or the repo is working, the very next week is gone. So I can't even review that add-on or anything anymore.
Victor Maladona says, dude almost looked like Dak Prescott. So he's saying you almost look like Dak Prescott. Tech in the Bathroom says, have you ever got a strike for your Kodi reviews?
I just had one strike last month, which was completely bull. Because the one thing I do on my channel, I never open up any videos or any music just because I don't want to get a strike. I review the app. I tell you, this is how you do it. Check it out. You did. And I got actually a strike on a Kodi add-on. I did TV Tap. I did the review on the APK first. Never got any strikes for it. And then I did the review on the Kodi add-on. I got a strike for it for some reason. I don't know why. I did dispute it, and they're working on it now. I don't know what's gonna happen. Okay.
So checking the bathroom, that right there is your answer. I got On Demand says, Simi, what is your favorite APK or Kodi add-on, and what do you like best, Kodi or APKs? So that's like 3 questions. So we go with so we go with the first question first. What is your favorite, APKs or Kodi? Or Kodi add-ons. Or Kodi add-ons. I'm sorry. What is your favorite, APKs or Kodi add-ons?
Kodi add-ons I like. APKs I like more. They're more reliable than the Kodi add-ons because the APK will last longer. Kodi add-ons could be here, like I said, it could be here one day. Next week it stops working, and then you gotta look for another add-on. At least with APKs, if you know what you have, it's working. And I haven't seen one go down in a long time. And as far as my favorite one right now is Morpheus, because I use that one the most.
Okay.
And for the live TV, my favorite one is TV Tap.
TV Time?
TV Tap.
Oh, TV Tap. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So do you have a paid one that you like the most? Or no?
Yeah, I actually have the only one I use because it's the one that works better for me, which is the reloaded one from NEP. Is reloaded one because I'm able to use it on the web browser. It's a web browser based IPTV, so I can use it on my phone anywhere. I don't have an Android phone. I have an iPhone, so they don't make a APK for iPhones. It's IPA, so I'm stuck with that. So I got to use that one instead of the Gears TV.
Okay. Eugene. Oh, Eugene, you good. And then for GoPro Donnie, I use Bees. So I use BEES. I use Bees.
One yet.
He asked me what product do I use for on my beard. So Luella says, what to you, Simi? She says, what is your opinion on where to start with my shield? I got it all set up, but now not sure where to start. Do you think put add-ons only? Not sure what you all do with your shields.
All right, me personally, when it comes to Kodi on any device, I prefer the Astoria skin, the basic skin. I use a modded Astoria skin from even the repo is not even available anymore by Butane. I forgot the name of it, but it's an Astoria skin. It's a little modded, but it's basic. I don't use builds because I like my own add-ons on there. I don't like. Because some add-ons you might not use all the time, but the ones I use is the one I have there all the time. And I'd rather just put the add-ons I want and keep the build simple. No, just a Astoria skin.
Okay. And then Luella, it actually, within getting the shield, it's yours. So you can decide, like when Steven and Dale make it yours, it's yours. So if it's APKs that you want, if it's Kodi that you want, if it's something that you want light, then you have to do your research as far as something light. If it's something that you want that's heavy, you can go that route as well. But with APKs and live TV, you can look at it and figure out more or less, do your research as far as what you want. Dale, actually, Luella, have a file link if he still have it. I know he redid it, but I know he have a file link store that you can put certain APKs up to start your shield with. So if you want to go over to his page and look and see if it's on there, Troop, I believe it's Troop still in there. If you see that video over there, Troop, can you put it in the link? If you have it or the number, which one it is? It might be Luella. It might be in the bottom of the description as well. It'll say Superdell, and it'll put his number out there as well for the shield. If I have that one. LJ says you missing out with Kodi without Kodi. Morpheus just updated, by the way. Yes, it did. Morpheus did just update. Mr. Butler says you need Kodi add-ons. No Nation says wait a minute, No Nation says Simi. I think you said have. I have not seen your workout, but what goes into your thought process as you decide what add-ons to use, and if you do builds, how to do your approach if it's from the start?
I only done one build review because I found it so good, but that was a while ago. But I really don't go to build reviews because they change all the time. And like, you can't say this is the best one because to you, it could be the worst one, but you check somebody else's bill and they'd be like, "Oh, that's the best one."
Right.
So I really don't stick to the bill reviews. I do more add-on reviews, and how I come across the add-ons. If I see it's very user friendly, and I like if it's something that I could use for myself, then I present it. Because I come across a bunch of add-ons, and I would say 90% I reviewed. The other 10% just stuff that I think is garbage.
Right,
I'm not hating on the devs or anything on making it. They put the heart and soul into it, but it's just something I wouldn't use. I don't think my people would use it. Like I've seen a lot of YouTubers do a lot of like Spanish add-ons.
Okay.
And yes, I'm okay with the Spanish add-on because I could read it and I could listen to it. But a lot of people don't look into that. So I'm like, it makes no sense since most of my people are from the US.
Okay.
You know? And like, of course, I do sports add-on reviews too. I don't watch sports, but I know a lot of people like sports. The only time I really watch sports is when it's the NBA Finals or the Super Bowl. Simple as that.
Okay.
I really follow the season throughout.
Brad, also for Luella, says the Shield will hold a lot. I have like 10 bills, IPTV service. If you did not get a hard drive, I think he meant to say you might want to do that. I got Real just hit the building. What's good, Real? What's good, Marcus Bell? GoPro Donnie says, ask Simi what he think about. Okay. GoPro Donnie. Good question, GoPro. GoPro Donnie says, ask Simi what do he think about selling boxes? The topic from UK Kodi 1 review. So what do you think about selling boxes? Is it something that you would, is that okay with you or is it not okay with you?
I'm okay because it doesn't affect me, you know, but out of respect of the devs, I mean, they put the work on it. If you sell the boxes, sell the box. Don't sell the product inside it. Don't say, "Oh, this build you created," like you guys discussed yesterday.
Right.
You don't sell the build as your own or the add-on as your own. Sell the box, and you say, "I installed this add-on from this person. He did this thing," and so on and so on. I have nothing against from box sellers. I bought my first box from a box seller. Found my Craigslist, and I bought it. You make your money how you want to make your money.
Exactly. Well, and like I said, for me, it was more or less, if you're gonna do something like that, don't put it off like it's yours. That's the only problem I had. The only problem I had was if somebody else going around saying, "Oh, I need that bill," was mine. It's mine. All the stuff I'm selling you is my product. No, it's my build. Of course, it's not my add-ons, but it is my build. Let me make sure I'm not missing 20. I missed String and Sharon. Oh, okay. String and Sharon says, "Oh, she said that. You answered it. What is your favorite IPTV?" I subscribe to him, so I will hit him. Okay, Luella, good. I appreciate that. I'm quite sure when Dale come in, he appreciated it as well. Eugene says, "And me when I hope to do." Okay. Okay. Troop just put it. Dale's Mega Store numbers out there. Thanks and thoughts. Okay. Thanks for your thoughts and answers. So, No Nation said, "Thank you for your reply."
No problem.
Dave James says there are a lot of great builds out there and really easy to install. Shouldn't take long to find 2 or 3 favorites. Okay. Now that said a lot. You don't watch sports. That's why you have the wow. He said
no.
That says a lot. That's why
I knew that was gonna come up sometime. I knew this was gonna come up. I've been a Cowboys fan since they won the Super Bowl against the Steelers. And I'm going to tell you, because at that time I was living in New York and my uncle was betting all is better on the game. I got the Steelers. I'm like, no, the Cowboys are going to win just to root against him. He goes, put money on it. I'm like, all right, I'll put $20. The Cowboys won. I became a fan. They made me money. I became a fan since then.
That's what's up. Get them, boys. Get them. Mark Metro says, question, is there a reliable IPTV service? And what do you think of IPTV? What is a good, decent box to sell?
IPTV service, as long as you pay for it, it's going to be reliable. The free ones, they don't last so long, and they get paid. Like I told earlier, my favorite one right now, it is the Reloaded TV. It has given me no issues, no lag. I actually watched the Pacquiao fight there a couple weeks ago. and it played perfect with no buffering. So right now, that is my favorite. I'm not saying all the other ones are bad or horrible. I'm just saying this one is my favorite, my personal favorite.
Okay, and then to be honest, guys, Dale would let you know. I say it as well. When it comes to IPTV, it's gonna be personal preference for me as well. But you're gonna have hiccups with all of them. You're gonna have some kind of hiccup, guys. All IPTV servers are not perfect. You're gonna have some kind of hiccup. But what we do in the DST is we shop around, which is we buy certain ones, and then we first figure out which one is good for us, and then within finding the one that's good for us, it's always good, guys, to get a backup. So if you get one, then get a backup just in case your main one goes down. You have something else to fall back on. So that's one thing that you can do. Let me see. LJ says you can find some movies in Kodi that you will not find in APKs. True or no?
True. That's true. I believe it.
Yeah, but also, LJ, you can find some movies in APKs that you can't find in Kodi.
That's why you use all sources. Anything you can find.
Yeah. You want.
And the main thing why I always say in my videos, I present a lot of movie TV show add-ons. And I always tell people, guys, I know I did one yesterday and the day before, but you can never have one too many because one could be buffering a lot and the other one can't, or vice versa. So that's why I always present different ones.
Luella says, Simi, what is your opinion on Real DeBrid and what is your opinion on Real DeBrid and VPNs?
Real DeBrid, I don't find it bad at all. I don't use it personally because I don't mind the buffer. If I want high quality, then I'll pay for it, of course. But I'm good with standard definition. Even if the 720s are buffering a little, I can deal with it. But me personally, I use Plex, or I download the movies and I keep them on my hard drive and I use the Plex off it. So that's what
whoa. Back up. You said you use what?
Plex.
Oh, okay. I just want to make sure I heard that. For you guys that don't know, Dale will be coming back out again, starting his Plex. I will follow suit as well. So, and it's funny because String and Sharon says, Simi, do you use Plex? So,
yeah,
so he answered both questions within one. What about actually, and then what about VPNs?
VPNs, I do use a VPN because you can never be too, especially if you download anything, you should definitely use a VPN. I use IPVanish because that what works for me best. Again, there's a lot of VPNs out there that are good. I just came across IPVanish and I've been using it since.
Luella says, my husband has been a Jets fan since high school and has not given up on it. Yeah, he not supposed to. He better stay strong with them. Anthony Capture says, I sold 6 Fire Sticks with bow-nose bills on it and told them my sticks, but bow-nose bill. That's what's up. That's what's up, Anthony Capture. Appreciate you. Definitely get Real DeBrid if you want a lot of movies. Okay, yeah. So with me, also, if you're a person that like a lot of links, Real DeBrid is the way to go. If you're looking for a lot of links, if you don't like certain ones, only getting you a certain few, then yeah, use Real DeBrid. Searchflix has never understood why people want you to pick one side, APK versus Kodi's. Use it all. Yeah. Exactly. Me, I use it all. Also, Searchflix. I didn't see Yo-Yo out there, but Searchflix, you can also put the link out there. Searchflix for the little guys out there. Searchflix, if you want to put it out there for the people to, if you guys are looking for IPTV service, Searchflix, Yo-Yo, and Rojas, they actually have good services out there, guys, for you guys to use. GoPro Donnie says, Bo, ask Simi what Kodi add-ons do he use?
Right now, the most one I'm using, if I use Kodi, because I mostly stick with APK with, like I said, Morpheus TV. But right now, I did a review on Global All-in-One, Global Tech All-in-One. That's a good one because it uses a lot of other add-ons and put it in there. But my ultimate favorite right now is the WoW one. The WoW one because that has a lot of stuff in there.
And that was brought up yesterday. So
that's really, that team, Kodi won. I gotta give him props because I did a review on that one and he enjoyed it. He thanked me for doing a review. So I like that because that gives me more motivation to create more videos, and people recognize me more. Like, oh, thank you. He didn't ask me to review it. I did it on my own review because I thought it was a good add-on.
Anthony Catcher, hit my email. Send me an email and I got you. Send me an email. I'll send it to you. Dispatcher MO7 says, Bo knows and send me. Finding out people in my area don't want. Finding out people in my area. Hold on. Finding out people in my area don't want the boxes because too much work and have high expectations. What do you mean, Dispatcher? What do you mean by they don't want the box? What you mean by too much? What you mean by too much work? Is too much work for you, or what do you mean by too much work?
Yeah, I think it's too much work for the end user to use because there's so much stuff in there, and people think they're gonna think like, oh, free movies, free TV, free everything. They think everything's gonna work perfect every time, and it doesn't.
But also Dispatcher for me, if you're doing a box like that, you gotta let your person you send the box to, you gotta let them know that you're giving them other options. So that way, if one go down, then they can go to another APK or another live IPTV that's free. If you're using free and not using paid, you gotta let the people know that you gotta let the people know that you're giving them an option. That's why it's so much. If you either put them on one page or if you put them in a folder, you can let them know what each folder means, and that'll make it, or what the page means and what the page does, and that right there actually help you probably with whoever you're selling it to. And then maybe they can go, oh, okay, this is why you have X amount of live TV, X amount of Kodi bills, X amount of APKs. So that always said with me.
But he's right though. He's right. It's sometimes it can be a headache because I tried to be a box seller one time just to try it out, see if that works for me. It's just the maintenance and demand on that. When people are calling you like, "Oh, this is not working," they expect you to.
It depends on how you do it too.
That's true.
You know what I'm saying? Because me, I'm one, and I don't have a lot of calls. But the reason why I don't have a lot of calls is because I'm educated in what I'm doing. So to me, you gotta look at it. If you're using somebody's build, you're gonna use somebody's build that you knowing that update their build. So if they updating their add-ons, if they doing that stuff, that way you're not getting that call with them saying certain ones are not working. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to Kodi. Now with the APKs is a little bit different. With the live IPTV is a little bit different, but you still want to go with the best ones that you knowing that you're going to get less calls on. But you got to be up in front with the people that you send the box with, so that way they know. You know what I'm saying? You come to court, okay, here's what it is, and be done with it. And you still giving them a choice to say what they want. Some people like more. Some people just only want to use two applications. You know what I'm saying? And that's fine. But when they know that they have a backup, then you letting them know. Then instead of me coming back out, you know what I'm saying? You can go to your backup until I'm able to come back out, or whatever the case may be. So like I said, it depends on your sales pitch, guys. It depends on your sales pitch. Kyle Addons says, I find I can have any movie by making a gen add-on with direct links. I can access a lot more resources and media type than relying on just scrapers. That's true, Kyle. That's true. That's very true.
Yeah, that's a preference, though. You know, they feel.
Yeah. Shrinking Sharon says, Simi, do you watch Power?
I watch it every Sunday morning when it comes available online.
GoPro Donnie says, I sell boxes with I need that bill on it, and I tell them I made it. GoPro Donnie, I'm gonna leave that alone, GoPro Donnie. So I seen that little devil right there, so that's what made me laugh. So I'm gonna leave that alone. When you watch a movie, it is all. Wait a minute, okay. When you watch a movie, is it always downloaded, even if you just watch it? Luella, when you watching movies, you're just streaming that movie. That movie is online and it's streaming. So any movie that you watch, no, it's not downloaded. So Anthony captures at the bottom of the description of the video, and then Troop, I believe, is putting my email out there. It's going to be the I need that info at Gmail. Troop probably will put it out there. Let me see. Okay, let me make sure I'm not missing nobody else's question. Matter of fact, hold on. If you see a question, Timmy, you can send me. You can ask it. Let me get Troop in here.
All right.
Let me get Troop in, and then that way Troop can delegate as he gets in here. Troop, I just put the link out there for you, Troop. Dispatcher M07 says, I even had one friend, I connected the shield router and modem, disconnected everything because Comcast charged her for the installation. When I did the install, I even spoke to Comcast at the time when I had her service. Okay. Kyle says, we just released the BMW BY and the Duke BY to the Gen community, and these are maintained and growing air channel. What's good, Troop?
What up, Troop?
What up, Sammy?
What's up? What's up?
What's up, Troop? Troop, what YouTubers do I have out there tonight? Actually, before I have Troop start sending people links, what YouTubers do I have? I think I have Mr. On Demand out there, send On Demand one. Next Level Tech, send him one. I think he's out there. If you have Next Level Tech,
I got him.
Mr. Butler most of UK1 bills use 2, 3 all-in-one add-ons to cover everything. Eugene, good night. Have a good night, Eugene. Eugene says mama is here and I just finished dinner.
Thanks for stopping by, Eugene.
Yeah, appreciate you, Eugene. I'm trying to make sure. LJ, I don't know if you want to come on or not, since you're talking about my boys. I don't know if LJ want to come in or not. James Mack is out there. I don't know if he want to come in. Dale, I know he said he was taking it. When I did switch over, I know he was taking a shower, so I don't know if he's coming back or coming over or not. Anthony Capture, did you get the email? If you didn't, let me know. I'll put it in there right now. What's good, Alicia Denny's? How you be? Let me make sure. Smart TV. Okay, they talking to somebody else. Want to make sure I'm not missing nobody.
Yeah, I think you got all the questions out there already.
Still focus, man. What's good with you? James Max says LJ, his what? His something stinks. His ain't stink. Oh, okay. I'm like, what? Okay. LJ, you got problems out there in the chat. Jeff says, hey, what's good? Bill for what's a good
build for the B box?
He said, what's a good build? Okay, yeah, what's a good build?
That like I said, I don't use builds, so I'm not gonna be.
No, and he don't use them, but I'm gonna promote my own build. Actually, I take that back. Jeff, there's 2 builds. Actually, you can get the DST build, or you can get I Need That build. So
I Need That.
If you want the I Need That build, it's at the bottom of the description of this video. If you want that build,
and you put it out there too.
It's a fork. I got the fork to it. Also, I'll wait till after the show. We got another surprise that's going on too. What's good, Kodi, man? So I don't know, Kodi, man. You want to try to you want to come on to the panel, Kodi, man? James Mack says, Bo, I will join you. Thumbs up and support my bro, Bo. Okay. Yeah, James Mack, come on in. Sammy said he didn't want to be up here by himself. He said he want to be blessed with, he wants some attention too. He said somebody got to come on while he on here. Yeah. Tim Widger says, Bo and Simi, I also have to go. Thanks for coming, Simi. 2 a.m. comes early. We'll finish listening on my way to work. Good night, family, and much love to you all.
Thanks for stopping by, Tim.
Yeah, thanks, Tim Wizard. Appreciate you. Tim is always loyal. I appreciate you, Tim, for coming in. Appreciate you. Let me make sure I'm not missing nobody. Next Level Tech. I don't know if he's gone or if he's still there. Okay, Jeff. Also, there's other bills. There's other bills as well, Jeff. But I feel bad if I don't promote my own. You know what I mean? So, I need that. I need that DST fork. Still focused, man. I will do. I actually already did it I just got to upload the video after the show. If anybody that wants the DST fork, it will be uploaded tonight. So if you want the DST fork, it will be loaded, uploaded, and put out tonight, guys.
Oh,
so
then you guys finished it. Okay.
Yeah, so it's done. It will be out tonight. So Dispatch M007 says, does Simi watch Filipino content?
Yes, I actually like the Filipino movies. My wife actually got me into that because it's they're most of the movies are love stories, and I like those, and she got me into it. It's good.
Smart TV fork, yeah, fork, not a fork that you eat with, a Kodi fork. So Smart TV, we got I need that fork, and then we have the DST fork. So like I said, I will do the video tonight. Actually, I'm gonna give y'all a little bit of help. It's in my file link. I put it in my file link already, but it's not. I haven't did the video yet. So when you want it, it will be in my file link, y'all. Let me see. Okay, is she? My son always say it too.
Yes, she is.
Okay.
Yeah. It says Pinoy. She's Pinoy. He's asking if she's Filipino. Yes.
Right. I always say it wrong. My son be always trying to. He always correct me. Like, Dad, that's not how you say it. So, I want to make sure I didn't mess it up. But if I kept acting like I knew what I was saying, I figured you would see it and be like, "Hey, yeah, but that's what it is. That right there." So,
thanks, Sharon.
Hey, no, put the link in the description. Put what link in the Kodi Man? Put what link in the description? What link you looking for?
The fork.
Is it the fork that he want? He says, "Hey, no. Oh, hey, Bo, put the link in the description." Oh, okay. He's saying, "Hey, Bo." True. Do you got access to Kodi Man?
Nope.
All right. Well, True. Put the link out there, and so you can come in. LJ, thank you for blessing my panel. Next Level Tech, appreciate you for blessing my panel. Who else am I missing? James Mack, appreciate you for blessing my panel. So,
much love to you, brother. Love to you.
And I thank you guys because Simi, he wasn't worried, but because he not out there with other people, then he wanted to make sure that he got some people on the panel. And DST, that's what's up, y'all. We want to make sure we have some people back. That's what's up. On demand, you coming in? Are you staying in the chat? It says I can't get in. Not sure why.
It's not.
It's on.
You just put it out. Okay, Truth just put it out there. So on demand and Kodi Man, click the link and you guys should be able to get in. Kevin Tyler says, has the update been complete for the DST build? As some of the links didn't have content when I last used it a few days ago. The DST build has been up. Are you using, what version are you using, Kevin Tyler? You know it's updated to 1.3. So if you're using 1.3, that's the updated version, Kevin.
¿Cómo está, po? No, I don't speak Tagalog. My wife has been dying to teach me that, but it's hard.
Yeah, I'm going to try now. Okay, let me make sure. Elton, do you have Aptoid on your device? Okay. Oh, James Mack is actually James. You asking? He's trying to get what?
He's trying to get the new Area 51, and I was going to say if possible, if you can put it out there.
You who me? Huh? You want me to put it out there?
I didn't want to. Yeah, I didn't want to put it out there. I just wanted. I wanted to ask you first. If
come
you
on, man. Man, if y'all don't, well, y'all just, you know what? When we get off this, everybody that's DST, we fighting. Come on, man. Y'all know if y'all put a link out there, I'm not worried about that. I'm not worried about y'all putting it out there, but I will put it out there right now, guys. I will put it out there. Question for the panel. Search Fix. Question for the panel. The whole wide world dying to know the answer to this. Does Kiki love Drake and is she riding?
Oh, that's a good one.
I don't know if she love him though. I want to give a shout out to love my two nephews. She just hit my Cash App with a $10 donation. I appreciate the donation, Miss I love my nephews. I got Kodi, man. It's his first time, y'all, on my panel. I appreciate you for coming in, Kodi, man.
Welcome.
And I got On Demand also blessing my panel. Thanks, Bo. Oh, the Area 51. My bad. Hold on, Elton Trim. I got you right now, Elton. I got you right now. Who's in there? Simi or LJ? One of y'all take over while I get this man chat for me. Make sure we ain't neglecting nobody.
I'm not seeing anybody else actually. Any questions?
Yes, Kiki loves Drake's something. Oh, he's talking to someone in a different language.
Are you guys
good, Bo?
Drake challenge?
I'm good, Kodi, man. How you be?
I'm doing it.
What's the Drake challenge?
The dance, that dance
challenge. It's the dance
challenge that been going around all YouTube.
Nope.
You seen it when she going, they doing this, do you love me? And then they doing the dance. Yeah.
People jumping out the cars doing the challenge.
Yeah, they doing all kind of different stuff.
Oh, Drake sent me a check. It's on.
For real.
All right, I'm downloading it right now to send to y'all, or to put it in the chat actually. Is it any while I'm sending that app? Is there any other apps that anybody else need while I'm in here besides going into my file link while you guys are on here right now? Is there any app that you guys need? And then Kevin Tyler, let me know if you have the newer version. If you love sports, get that Nothing But Sports build, and that's by On Demand. On Demand has a sports build out. It's been out what, 2 days now, a day and a half.
Yeah, 2 days. He has that.
Oh, that's
So
what's
you
up.
guys
What's on your build?
What's that?
On Demand.
What was that?
What you representing that Raiders on your build?
I'm representing all sports on that build. That build is nothing but sports, every kind of sport.
That's what's up.
J-Mac, I'm gonna say this again. Stop moving your head.
A way of On Demand's head.
You getting blinded by the light?
Yes, sir.
No, you don't like that Raiders cap you got on.
Okay, guys. Wait a minute. I put it in the wrong. Wait a minute. I gotta delete that.
You can't help if you got that rusty. If you got that rusty Steeler cap on your head.
Oh, come on now.
Okay, give me. I'm gonna put it in the chat right now. Look, On Demand. You got all these people happy because they didn't put. You didn't got that Raiders up there. Okay, in the chat right now, guys, for the ones who want the new Area 51, I just put it in there just now. So I just put it in.
I got the black cat, so it's not so bright for you.
Bo knows I didn't get your email yet. You sent me hold on. I'll put it in there right now. Here's my email right here.
I put it out there already.
You put it out there, True?
Yeah. I'll put it again. Do it again.
All right, True finna put it out there right now. Anthony Capture. No search fix, and she took an Uber. Oh, Smart TV said no. Want to make sure. Kodi, man, what's good with you? I'm at to get you on my panel too.
Yeah, I got my new channel I just started, so I got a few things I've been working on there, and trying to build that up. So
here goes the email.
He says, "Bo, I'm talking about Elvin Trimmer says, I'm talking about the 1.5 version. What? Wait a minute. What version I give you? I didn't give you 1.5? Hold on. Let me see what version I gave him. Hold on. I can tell you right now. I could have sworn I gave you the newer version. That's the newer version. Hold on, y'all. Actually, on demand, while I'm looking for that, can you let everybody know what you got going on new? What you want to let everybody know what you got going on new? And while he's telling everybody what he got going on new, all YouTubers put a 1 in the chat. And if you guys not subscribed to them, can you guys subscribe to their channels? So all YouTubers that have a YouTube channel, press a 1. And then if you guys are trying to follow them, can you guys please subscribe to their channel for the ones that have a 1? And then on demand, when on demand finished, then Next Level Tech, you go after him.
Yep. Yeah, I got the sports build just came out a couple of days ago. I'm going to be releasing the APK for that within the next couple of days as well. So it'll have its own separate APK. I just did my file link store, and I'm adding more and more to that every day. So that is available out there as well. And for the code for that too.
You can put it. You can put it out there. You can put it out there.
Let me see. Let me get it real quick. Here's the code for my file link store, and you can get my TV Guide APK, and you can get the on-demand APK from that store, and you'll be able to get the Sports Zone APK from that store as well. As soon as I get it done, it'll be out very, very soon. Also, a big boy. I have my big boy build is in my wizard as well, and there's going to be an APK for that come out the same time I put out the Sports Zone APK, so there'll be the big boy fork as well. And if you don't know what the big boy build is, my big boy build is all of my builds together.
What's up? Wait a minute, hold on.
All right, let's take over the show.
Mr. On the back, can you finish?
I'm done.
Okay.
Next Level Tech, I said you go after on demand.
He's on mute.
Next Level.
He's on mute.
Might be busy.
Yeah, he's on mute.
Next.
Hold on, I'm here.
Yeah.
Sorry. I had my Blue Yeti on mute and my Hangouts on mute. So I've been working on a video that I put out today. So that one was just showing off another ad blocker that I've been testing out for the last week. And besides that, I've just been updating my file link, and I hope to be getting out some more videos more frequently soon. So trying to invest a little bit more time into my YouTube, make Mr. On Demand a little bit happy there. Actually, there is another APK that's going to be coming out hopefully tonight or tomorrow. There's an update for Ola TV, so I should have my light mod for that one coming out either tonight or tomorrow as well.
Okay, that's what's up. That's good.
NEWTECH, did you say you added more to your file link?
Yeah, I got over 130 APKs in there that I update 24/7.
That's what I was getting at.
Yeah.
Yep. That's an awesome story, everybody.
I'm serious.
We should put your code in there for everybody.
Well, can I ask you a question?
Yeah, man.
Say for example, people got Terrarium TV,
yeah,
and they have your modded version,
right?
How often? Say like when regular Terrarium updates, how version update?
So with where I'm sourcing the Terrarium TV, because that's one of the mods that I don't do. Well, when the first day it releases, I put out my mod, and then there's somebody else that does a lighter mod than I do. So when the one that I source comes out, when that one comes out, you can actually reinstall it right over top of the other previous light mod without having to uninstall it. So it depends on where you get your source from. So sometimes when the mods are done, you can actually install them right over the previous mod. But a lot of times it's better just to uninstall and reinstall fresh.
Okay. All right.
But I like to do my own because literally as soon as the APK is released, I can mod it within the first 5 or 10 minutes and get it out to everybody.
Okay, so say for example, like how light is, I don't know if you have this one or not, but how much lighter is, like, say for example, Terrarium, your mod versus the regular one?
So the regular Terrarium I think is around 40 or 50 megabytes. When I do my light mod, it's around 12 or 13, and then when the actual modder releases their light mod, it's around 10 or 11. But like I can take an APK that's already small, like let's say Cartoon HD, that's 3.1 megabytes, and I can shrink it to 2.2, 2.3 megabytes. So even though it's not significantly a large amount, it's still a decent percentage that I'm taking away, and it doesn't do anything but increase the speed of the APK. Like I've done a Megabox HD, and I've shrunk that one down to 1.7 megabytes. Like that application flies, but the problem is that their sources go down all the time. So I can't fix their sources, but I can make their apps run quicker.
Okay, I got you. Okay. All right.
Okay. You welcome, Kevin. No problem. Oh, Dale, I sent Luella over to your channel too, Dale. She's gonna be looking for some of your help with her shield, Dale.
She wants that Plex.
G Taurus, what's good with you? Also, my pin for everybody that's in here, my pin is 20. My new pin is 2010. So my new pin is 2010. So ha troop. Dale's in the building. What's good, Dale, as well? So,
you got the link.
Okay, you sent Dale the link?
Yeah.
Okay. So if he come, also guys, Mr. On Demand put his file link out there. Simi put his file link out there. Next Level Tech put his out there. You put yours out there. I see your pin next level Tech, but I don't see your
yeah, On Demand already dropped my my filing code for me.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. I thought that was. Oh, okay. So, wait a minute. You put yours out there too, On Demand, or no? On Demand. Oh, he on the phone.
Yeah, I put mine out there.
You put yours out there too?
Yeah.
Okay, so you put yours in next. Okay. Okay, so Dale's store is out there, On Demand, Next Level Tech, and then Simi's file links. Everybody's file links is out there, and their pins are out there.
I got no pin, so
mine got no pin either.
So with the ones who got a pin inside their pin numbers is out there. I don't know. I think Dale, if you're listening, Dale, either I think when you click his, if you get pin, then you'll be able to get it. I just got the DST bill, and I need that bill. Thanks, Bo. You welcome, Still Focus, man. We also, again, I will be, if Dale not doing it already, I will be doing a video of putting the fork out there. And like I said, but the fork is in my file link, and I believe, I'm not 100% sure, I believe it's in Dale's file link as well. Dale, you put the fork in your file link, didn't you? I think he did, y'all. I'm not 100% sure. I know he was talking about it yesterday, but I don't know if he put it in there. I'm not sure. I don't want to say yeah, then y'all go in there looking at it, and y'all call me and be like, Bo, I thought you said.
Hey, but at the end of the day, you told them that you have it in yours. So.
Oh yeah, there you go. Somebody listening. I said I was gonna start doing this too. Any of you guys that's on the panel, do you guys have any questions, or do you guys want to ask Simi a question? Look, they contemplate like, On Demand, like, let me take my glasses off and think about it.
Simi, what the most? Did you Kodi, or do you like the mixture of everything?
If you don't stop moving your head, So we can hear you. I guarantee you, no one understood anything you said.
I don't know. I got it. No. He asked the question if I use more Kodi, APKs, or a mix of everything. That was answered earlier. I use mostly APKs, but I used everything as well.
What software are you using right now to do your green screen for your background there?
I'm using Wirecast.
Cool.
Okay, look at y'all. Ask you some questions.
I had a question.
Okay.
Why an iPhone?
I just been an iPhone guy. I was an Android first, and then I got into my hands on the iPhone, and I've been iPhone since the 3. And I just like it better, me personally.
Nice. So do you like it personally because you can put whatever you need to put onto your shield?
No. The phone?
Yeah. I
like the phone just because the software on it, it's harder to break down or get any messed up. I just prefer the iPhone.
Okay, with that being said too, James Mack, what kind of phone you have?
I have the S8.
Okay.
That's a very good phone. That's a very good phone.
LJ?
S9.
Even better.
On demand.
S7.
S7. Kodi, man, what phone do you use?
I got a Note 8.
See, that's a good man right there. I like him already.
Yeah.
Next level tech. What phone do you have?
I got a 3-year-old Asus Zenfone 3.
Okay. And then we know you got an iPhone, Mr. Semi. True. What phone you got?
7 Edge and a Note 4.
See, okay, that's what's up. Y'all know what I got. If I'm liking Kodi Man's phone, y'all know what. Now, that 8 is fire, boy. That Note 8 is fire. Dale says, Simi, why that team in your background steals my team's colors?
I did because I'm on Bo's channel today. He's interviewing me, and I was giving the respect. That's all. And that's my team as well.
Dale says, I have a flip and a pager. Oh, stop it. No, they ain't got no flip. Okay, I'm gonna say, okay, Anthony French. I guess him and Dale, both of them got flips. Anthony said he got a flip too. Shoot, flip is in, y'all. Don't be hating on the flips. File link is a store to get okay, underground. Okay, you was answering somebody else.
Lotus.
Oh, Luella.
Luella, yeah, sorry.
Oh, okay, yeah. Luella, it's a okay. Mr. On Demand answered it for you. Sorry, I missed it. Thanks for answering it. On demand, you're supposed to yarn it out so somebody else that had that question can be like, oh, okay, that's what the file link is. So
like to be rude. I just like to show my team in the background when you have your Cowboys up.
I can't wait till we play them, boy. Luella, if you get the file link store, then that's how you can actually go in to get different apps to help you load your shield up. So you can use your file link once you download it. And if you need help downloading, get with me or anybody on the panel, and we can help you get it on there. Now, how do I get the file link? You can go.
I actually have a video on that. If you look at my description of one of my videos, every video has I have a video that I did on the FireLink how to install that.
Do you have a playlist?
Yeah, I have a. Let me actually put the link to that video on to.
Yep.
So yeah, so once you look at this video and you get the file link, then the numbers that we put up, those numbers, you can use those numbers, Luella, and you can look in there and see what apps you want and you want to use to the store. Luella, if you love Pandora, do I have it on my file link? I don't think I do.
Yeah, you did a review on that one app. It's called Dat Music.
Right.
Yeah,
that's in there. That music is in there. But I want to know if my Pandora was. I don't think I put my Pandora in my file link yet.
It's on my server, which is open right now. If they want it.
Okay. Good job, Luella. If you got Pandora, Luella, I'm gonna put just because I'm gonna put I'm gonna put yes you do. Okay, so I have a Pandora app that's in my FileLink store, and that Pandora, Luella, it has unlimited skips, no commercials, and you can download the music if you want it. So you can use it to put into your Shield, and you can use it if you want to use it on your cell phone. If you have an Android phone, though, Luella, if you have an Android phone. But if you put it on your cell phone, if you have Pandora on your phone, make sure you delete that Pandora before you download my Pandora.
Mm-hmm. You know, Pandora is geo-blocked for Canadians. If I'm going to use it, I got to use a VPN.
Wow.
Wow.
Dang.
Dusty Dildo? Am I saying that right?
What?
Yes, you are.
Yes, you did say it right, and you are right.
What's good, Dusty Dildo?
Okay.
Oh man, where'd you get that name from? That's what's up, Dusty.
No, that's the question you don't want to ask.
Right.
Look, he laughing. What's good though, Dusty? He like, You want to know where I got it from, Bo?
So that's a guy.
Oh yeah. Oh, let me take that back. Is you a girl or a guy? Let us know that, Dusty.
Hey, boy, I have a question.
Yes, sir.
Hey, to Semi.
Yeah.
To the new end users coming in, what would you like them to know about your channel?
That I'm very detailed. Every video I do, I show you how to install it on any add-ons, step by step. Even if I did a review on the same repo, I still show you how to install the URL and the same repo again on every channel. So my channel, I make everything as easy as possible for every video. So it's never like, okay, you guys already know how to install the Mr. Blamo's repo. Get the thing from there. No, I should. This is the URL. And type this URL in, and then go into the repo and install it, and then you got it. I'm very detailed.
Thank you.
You welcome.
Do you have to take
you have to do what?
Do you have to take a pause break and eat popcorn during your video?
So in other words, then he's saying how long do your videos actually run? They average about how much time?
Usually about anywhere from 7 to 12 minutes, if that.
Okay.
Cool.
Okay. It's not bad.
I make it quick because I review it real quick. I give it the basic gist on the videos, and then I go into the installation at the end.
Okay. What's good, Marcus Plummer? Dusty Dildo is a female, and you're welcome for the introduction.
Hey, I got a question for the panel.
Okay.
What do you guys think about Nintendo coming out after the emulator websites? Well, I guess the people that are hosting it, how do you think that's going to affect the streaming of the games going down in the future?
Yeah, it depends on if it's just only the Nintendo one's going down and they still have the other one. I don't think it's going to make a big hit, but most people like the Nintendo ones than the other ones, so that could affect it.
Never sat back and thought about that one.
Yeah, me either. On demand.
Yeah, it's it's hard to say. I think it's just going to have to be kind of a wait and see, what the other video game companies do if they follow suit. But Nintendo's always been stingy, and really try to safeguard their stuff. Even though you can't really go out and buy brand new those old games anymore, they still don't want the ROMs floating around for their own reasons. I don't think it's right. I think when something's that old, I think they should, they've made their money on it. They should probably let the public, enjoy and move forward with whatever new they can do. On that note, Atari's putting out a new console, guys.
I've seen that. That looks
really
nice.
fast console that's going to be Linux based. Unfortunately, it's not Android, but it'll run Kodi if it runs Linux. So.
And then Elton Trimble said, Dusty Dildo call you DD. So, that you know what? That right, DD or double D.
Double D is fine.
Yeah, double D.
Oh.
She a woman. Call her double D.
Did you guys hear about VLC player in the news today?
Did you see her question in the chat?
Her question?
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah.
No, go ahead next over to see what you said, and then I'm gonna look for her question.
Yeah, VLC was in the news today because apparently some phone manufacturer, I can't remember which one now. It was having compatibility issues with their player, and the end users are going on and giving them 1-star reviews. So VLC turned around and blocked those devices from that company.
Whoa!
Wow.
Wow.
There's two questions in the chat, or one question and one statement. For Dusty Diddle, her question is, hey, what's your top pick? This for the panel. Hey, what's your top pick for an Android box and one preferable with Bluetooth? Dale, I need you to put your answer in the chat. James Mack, do you have any?
Right now I'm really liking that M9X Pro.
Okay. Who next? Kodi Man, is it one that you're using?
I use a shield for everything that I do, so I mean I can't go wrong with that.
Okay. LJ?
Same with me. You know, I'm a shield man.
Okay. The Raiders always run away from questions. Okay. Oh, my bad. He bad.
We're talking about, if we're talking about a high-end box, for the price for what you can get, I would say the X92. This box has its own antenna. It has Bluetooth. It has the 912 chip. It's very fast and it's priced reasonable. If you can find this one, the 2 gig, 16 gig one, it was only $59 on sale, but mostly you can find the 32 gig ones and they're closer to the $80 to $100 area. That would be a good box. If you want something with a lot of memory, something that's faster than that, there is a level up of the H96 X, and that runs the Rocket chip. The Rocket chip, if people don't know, I can't remember the exact chip number, but they have the Rocket chips with they run the faster than the 912s, and this has 4 gig of video RAM and 64 gig of ROM storage.
Oh wow!
It's a Rock chip.
Yeah, so this particular box has a lot of storage in it for the price. I mean, this particular one is the next chip lower than the fastest Rock chip.
I got a question for you on demand.
Yeah.
What about that B-Link GT1 Ultimate?
The B-Link GT1 Ultimate, that one is another chipset, and actually it's a really good box. I personally don't know for the money, because of the amount of memory it has and what you get for the money. I don't know if really it's the best buy. So like I would probably go for a 912 chip box over that one personally for the price versus what you're getting. Yeah. Depending on if you find a sale, you just got to look at the deals, because there's different flash sales that happen. There's different deals. There's, you just have to look around. There's a lot of good boxes out there. It depends on what your needs are too, because there's a lot of deals out there.
Me Cool is another good box too.
Yeah. Me Cool, I'm not really big on Me Cool personally, but they're a good box for budget because I don't think they're real expensive. But I think they run the Android TV OS, right? If I remember correctly. Yeah.
Yeah, what about gigs? What about boxes with 3G with 3 gigs and 32 in the storage? What about those? You find any good boxes out there on demand?
You can get this same box right here with 3 gig, 32 gig.
Yeah, the H96.
Yeah, H96 Max. I believe they sell this box with 3 gig, 32 gig. This is a 64 gig, 4 gig video memory box. But they do sell, and I'm going to be having a review out on this box soon. And a review on the X92. Those are 2 boxes I just haven't gotten around to finishing my review on.
What about that GT1?
The GT1's been around a long time, and actually it's a solid box. It's a 912 chipset box. The thing I'm looking at is some of these new boxes are starting to come. If you're a box seller, some of them are coming in with USB 2.0. For us, you know this as well as I do, Bo. That's going to be a big deal, because when we put a high-speed USB stick in there to load our apps, they're going to load a lot faster.
Right, yeah. They'll load way faster. They'll load way faster. That is true.
Just touching on that, I'm actually interested to see what the next box is going to be coming from B-Link after the GT1 Ultimate, because that box has been reigning, you know, a pretty decent box for a long time.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they need something new on the market. That's for sure.
The H96. Well, D-Rob said the H96 is a decent box. Then B Davis says the H96 gets too hot. Have you had any problems with it getting hot?
No, I haven't had any problems with not with this box. I ran it for a whole day the day I got it, just to run it real good and play some movies on it. Didn't seem to have any heat issues. I have heard some people complain about heat issues with the H96, but if it's getting hot, does that interfere with it working? I mean, because lots of boxes get hot. I mean, computers get hot. So they're, sometimes feeling the heat actually is a good thing, because, the heat is dissipating out of the box, electronically speaking, from an electronics expert. If you're not feeling any heat, then sometimes that can be that there's no heat dissipating and it's really not cooling or getting the heat away from the board very well. So those are a few things to know about. But dangerously hot, is it melting the plastic? Let me ask you that. Is it melting the plastic? Because that's what I consider dangerously hot.
And while he's answering that, for the DST Facebook page, guys, if you guys want to get into the Facebook page, make sure that you guys answer all 3 questions. That way, if you guys don't answer 3 questions and you don't get in, it's because you didn't answer the 3 questions. So they real quick answers. At YouTube, you didn't even got to put my page or Dale page or who saw it. Just put you saw YouTube, your YouTube name, and then that's it. So you go at it from there as far as if you're trying to get on to the Facebook. A lot of people say they don't get on. You don't get on because you didn't answer the questions. I just let somebody on just now, but the next person that's trying to come into the DST team on the group page, if you don't answer all 3 questions, I will say no, or I'm quite sure the team will tell you no.
Yep.
Maurice Plummer, I don't want to miss his question. He said, what is the best Kodi build? For me, I learned yesterday, and I like that answer that I got yesterday. The best Kodi build is the build that you make yourself. Exactly. It's the best Kodi build. Now, when it comes to somebody else's build, yeah, you can go in and play with them. To me, when it comes to builds, I'm gonna start treating builds just like IPTV service. You know what I'm saying? It's your own personal preference. And I say that because even with my build, you can take something out of my build or you can add something to my build. So, and you can make it different than how I made it. But the best build is the build that you make your own. Unless when the guys have a different answer, we can go at it from there.
I got one of them temperature guns where you shoot the gun at a thing and gets the temperature. So maybe that'll be a good test, like a good video for me to do on that H96 if so many people are complaining of heat issues.
They should get touched. Yeah, Marcus Bell says the H96 gets too hot to touch. Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna check that. I'll find out. I'll get my temperature thing out, and I'll test it and I'll compare it next to the X92, which is a 912 chip box, and we'll see what the difference is, and we'll see how.
And y'all gonna make me try to get one because I've been leaving them alone, but I've been hearing. This is the first time I've heard something bad. Usually I've been hearing good stuff about it, but
on demand.
Yeah,
I want to see you make breakfast on one. Okay.
you have one. How's yours run?
You know what? I'm not sitting there touching it. It just sits by my TV, and I've never had an issue. Like, it's always plugged in, right?
Yeah.
So, like, it does get a little warm, but to me, as long as it's working, it's good.
Fire sticks get warm too, and they tend to.
Yeah, but they get hot. No, when they get hot, they tell you, "Hey, I'm getting hot, and I'm about to shut down." So
I got a comment on one of my videos. The person said they took their Fire Stick off and put it in the fridge, and they said it started working after that. So I said, "Okay, whatever works for you."
D-Rob says you got to figure out what is the acceptable temperature for these boxes. Yeah, that's something to look into. I mean, so that's some homework to look into. to figure out what's the appropriate temperature for a box. Luella says, what do y'all think what is the best internet box?
That's a Dell question.
Yeah, it's a Dell question. I don't know if he's listening. Dell, you listening? But Luella, you can get on the internet. You can get on the internet with basically all the boxes, actually.
Mm-hmm.
But Dale probably is the best person to ask that question to. I don't know if he's still listening. If you're still listening, Dale, do you have an answer for that, Dale? If you're still listening, Dale, let me see. I want to make sure I'm not missing nobody else's question. I've heard. Okay, On Demand has his Raider flag. Okay. I want to make sure I didn't miss nobody else's question. Oh, before I forget, I have to give another shout out to Luella. She just sent me another donation. So Luella, appreciate you for the donation. She says, thank you for all your help. So I do appreciate the donations that I did receive today. And I did shout out the ones that actually gave them to me yesterday. So I appreciate them as well. Marcus Bell says, what's the best pair of spandex? Did he? I'm trying to figure out, should I read the rest of them? I heard spandex. What is the best pair of spandex you can wear in 104-degree weather with the headband bow? That's a good question because it get hot out here, but I don't have no spandex on. I think spandex, but somebody don't wear no belt. So listen, hush. I know. I'm saying belt. I know it's for the draws. Hush. My brother gonna say I'm from draws. I'm trying to keep it clean here. People gonna be like, "Who wears some spandex for your draw?" The PS4, the PS4, you can't put Kodi on there, but for the Xbox One, you can. Also depends on.
He put holes in his fire stick.
Who put holes in their fire? He says, I put holes in my fire stick because it was getting hot. No problems with it. Are you sure, Anthony?
Sounds like a holy fire to me.
Look, you make the dog bark off of that. Yeah, dog like,
electrical shock.
The dog like,
I know the fire stick makes a good doorstop.
Let me see. Yeah, sits right here.
Did a whole video on drilling holes in his fire stick. I haven't seen that video. Y'all seen that video?
Yeah, it was a comedy thing that him and NEWTECH did.
Okay.
Yeah. So NEWTECH put his box in the barbecue and then did a whole bunch of other stuff. And then TDUK, I don't know, they both went a little crazy that day.
But Anthony Capser said it's for real. He did it for real.
Yeah. Okay.
That's what I said. Okay.
Well, I mean, as long as you don't, hit a chipset, then you should be okay.
How do you know where to drill?
Exactly.
If it stops working, then you hit the wrong spot. It's like playing an operation.
Yeah.
Now you'd have to tear it apart and drill the holes and put it back together. Nah.
Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah. I'm trying to figure out how it still work. I don't see how it still work. Let me see. I got 71 in here. It's going up and down from 67 to 70 to 67 to 71. We got about maybe 10 more minutes before I let you guys go. He said I took it apart. Boy. Philly Cable Dave, where he at? Philly Cable Dave that's his department.
If you went through that much trouble, you would have been better off sticking it in a box with a little power supply and a fan and
mini something. I'm like, yeah, you're doing all that extra stuff to it. You might as well just threw it away at that point.
It wasn't working well before you put the hole in it.
Just get a little black cardboard box, get a cardboard box, paint it black, put it inside there, call it a cube, and then sell it for a lot of money.
On demand. You were building pizzas and pizza boxes, weren't you, growing up?
Okay, this question is for you, LJ, because LJ, Miss Billy did it. Miss Billy says, Bo knows, love my DST build, but is there any way to add real DROID? I can't figure out where to find the area to input info.
To Go into the add-on itself and enable it.
Enable what? Enable what? The real bread? Or
Real
enable what?
Real bread. She can't find the
You mean what do you mean? You mean you can't find where to go to? You're gonna have to go to Ninja.
Go to Ninja.
Okay,
Ninja. Scroll over to your left, and you're gonna go down.
Go ahead,
to
go ahead.
To system info.
And so I gave it to you, and I'm trying to answer it for you. Like, really, bro? My bad, L. My bad, LJ. So, Miss Billy, did you get that?
Oh boy.
So you got to remember, our Ninja section is the system area.
Which internet box? They're all internet boxes, Luella.
Yeah. Did you answer my question, everyone? Which internet box you all prefer? And that's.
You did answer
that. Yeah, we answered it. Yeah, we answered it. We were trying to get Dale in to see if he know of a specific one that you can get on the internet faster, maybe. But all of them you can get a browser, Luella. You can put a browser on all your boxes. You can also, surf the internet. You can do all of that off your box. But they're all of them. I agree with on demand. All of them are internet boxes.
It just depends on your internet speed, pretty much. You know what I mean? Because like you can have a shield and have crappy internet and it won't work.
Exactly.
So it pretty much depends on your network speed. Because I got a low end box, and I have my internet speed is pretty decent. So to get on the surf, the internet. It just depends on your speed of your internet.
Hey, Bo, do you have a recent? Oh, recent. The FR. Take out the F. Recent video on how to get Chrome on your ship. No, I don't. Real got a video.
In my file link, I have a Chrome APK that you could download.
No, they trying to put it on the shield.
No.
To put on the shield. Get one to put on the shield.
Go lay down.
Send me to. So he's trying to get one to put on the shield.
Yeah, because I have Chrome on my shield. Yeah, okay. It's on my file link. Just go in there. It should be.
Go lay down.
Yeah, I just read Tony. Hippie Girl says, at panel, how do you keep your storage low when making your own build? Mine is always over 1 gig, and I really don't have much on it compared to like digs or no limits, maybe 3 to 4 add-ons. Hippie Girl, what? Okay, so you got a lot of skins on there? It depends on what all you have on there, and then when you're doing your build, is you deleting your cache and stuff inside your build when you're doing your build?
And your thumbnails.
And the thumbnails don't sound like they're deleting them.
And the widgets too, they take up a lot of space.
Yeah. So do you have? I mean, she said maybe 3 add-ons. So
the packages.
Yeah, the packages. So there's a lot of different stuff you got to delete before you even zip it. Before you zip it, are you deleting those things or no, Hippie Girl? Or do you even know how to zip it?
Sounds like she knows that. Well, maybe not because
I mean, that's what I'm saying. If it's too big, well, then again, she might know how to zip it. But before you zip it, you have to do all of the above of what we said: the packages, the thumbnails, cleaning it.
You need a good wizard that cleans it automatically for you, and then you can zip it with the most backup. There's a few
widgets.
That's it. Then that's it right there. Yeah. That's probably it. I have a lot of widgets. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, widgets will cause it to be really slow too. So you only want to put the widgets that you absolutely have to do. Don't overload a build with widgets.
That's true.
Shrinking Sharon said, for the panel, everybody but Bo, can you guys sing a song, please?
That's Dell's job.
L.
She said she don't know how to zip it. She don't know how to zip it. I'm trying to figure out how she know how big it is then. I wonder. Okay, thank you. I will shrink them down. Okay, well, she gonna take the widgets down anyway. But I was trying to figure out on demand how does she know how does she know what size it is if she don't zip it?
If she's on a PC, she could just be copying the Kodi folder from the user accounts folder in the app data roaming section. That's what I used to do years ago. From PC to PC, I used to just copy that Kodi folder over to another computer to move my build without zipping it.
Okay, no, okay. She just told me. Okay, all right. I know. She said I look at the storage size in the setting under the apps, but okay. I might have to. Oh no, I might have to do a. We'll figure it out, hippie girl. Once you do the widgets, let me know if that condense the size. If once you get rid of some of your widgets, let me know. Miss Billy, appreciate you for the $4.99 super chat. She says, love the interview. Thanks for all the info from the panel. More than welcome, Miss Billy. I think Real was saying something.
Go LJ.
LJ, what you do, LJ?
I didn't do anything.
Oh, okay, that's for something else. Okay, before we end tonight, because we got what 9 more minutes. Yes.
Dusty Dodo had a question on: can you put various apps on the SD card with appropriate adapter, transfer them to a Fire Stick? That question is yes, you can. If you have an adapter cord, it's a cord with a piece on there that has the SD slot on there. Yes, you can do that. I think they run like, the cord runs like probably like $10, $12, maybe $15, and you can put your SD card in there, your mini SD card in there, and it'll go ahead and it'll read off the you read off the data from the SD card. So yeah, you can do that.
But I mean, wouldn't it just be easier to put FileLink on there and just download whatever APKs you wanted anyways? Just use downloader and then type in get.filelink.com. It'll download the APK right away. And then you can do whatever APKs you wanted.
Yeah, you could do it either way. He was asking if you could use it, if you could transfer it from an SD card. So yeah, you could do that. I mean, I think FileLink would be a lot better because you wouldn't have to mess around with cords and stuff and transferring here to there. But I was just answering her question. Yeah, you can do that.
Right. You can. There's a whole bunch of different ways you can transfer over files. And then from a Fire Stick, you can even use your EX file explorer to transfer files. So if you got files on your phone, you can transfer them from your phone onto or from any other device to your stick or your box, actually to any other device.
Yeah, you can use the cloud, cloud,
or you can use G Drive.
So you got a lot of ways to transfer besides transferring that way. Dusty Ditto says, I love the live show. Glad I got the notification. Dusty Ditto, if you want to, Dusty Ditto, every last person on this panel have great knowledge of what they're doing. So if you want to, again, I will say it again, all the guys that's on the panel and other YouTubers, put a 1 in the chat. That way, if you guys want to subscribe to their channel, you can. And they all do different things. So we all come to the table with different things. Some of us do similar, some of us do different things, but in all, you will find a way to learn. Luella also had another question. She said, what router do you recommend, Mr. On Demand?
Yeah, that's a difficult one because it depends on her household. Mm-hmm. But you know, there's a lot of them out there. You definitely want to get a dual band router one that meets the requirements of your household, one that gives enough range and enough power to handle how many devices you're going to run. Like if you're a single person, you know, in an apartment, you don't need as powerful a router as somebody who's in a household with a couple of kids and a wife. And, you know, if you got 4, 5, 6 people in a household, you're going to need a lot more powerful device. So, you know, that just depends. I use TP-Link routers. You know, the Nighthawk routers have some really good, they have some really good routers out there. There's a lot of them that work well. So, I mean, you can find some around the $70-$80 range that will do you okay if you're in a small house. If you're in a big house with a lot of people, then you want to start looking at maybe something with, you know, more antennas, a little more power to kind of future-proof you going forward. Because otherwise you could end up in trouble, and then a year down the road, it's not doing the job, and you got to buy another router anyway.
Yeah, I second that what he's saying, because
yeah, me too.
I have the Asus 5300, but remember my house is just under 4,000 square feet.
Mm-hmm.
So it just depends, like he says, the size of my home.
Yeah, it's like mine. I have a tri-band TP-Link, a real high-end one, and I actually have 2 other routers in the house on top of that. You know, my house is 5 bedrooms with a den and you know, a living room, and it's a big house. So we need a router that can handle a pretty large range.
And then too, you guys got to look at your modem as well. What modem is you using? You using your provider's modem, or did you guys go out and get your own modem? So you got to look at that. That's also, you got to look at if you guys are trying to cut the cord. You got to look at that as well. We got 4 minutes. Within them 4 minutes, I do want to say, within them 4 minutes, I do want to say to James Mack, is there anything you're going to say to the people out there in the chat before we let them go?
Oh, no, just thank y'all for coming to Bo's show. You know he got that fire, because I call him the fireman. So keep supporting him.
LJ, the Hammer, is there anything you got to say to the good people out there?
Hey, as always, it's been great having you guys, and thanks to everyone that's on the panel. Like anyone else, I love learning from you guys. And like I always say, real talk.
Okay. Kodi, man, appreciate you for blessing my panel for the first time. Sir, is there anything you want to say to the good people before I let you go?
Don't forget to like and subscribe and follow everybody on the panel. And it's been nice being up on the panel with everybody. And I'm glad I was able to answer questions and just enjoy myself with everybody.
Okay, that's what's up. That's what's up. On the man, Mister. Is there anything you want to say to the good people before I let them go?
Yeah, thank you all for coming. And remember, if your box is getting hot, drill some holes in it, and you'll get every religious channel there is.
Dude, boy.
You did not say that. You need what? See, only a Raider fan, y'all. Only a Raider fan. Next Level Tech. Is there anything you want to say to the good people before I let them go?
Hey man, I get excited every time I see one of you guys doing a live show when I can jump on. So I really appreciate you guys welcoming me onto the panel. You know, all the people that come out to ask questions and to watch and everything. Like, to me, this is something that I look forward to almost every day. I'm like, is there a panel going on today? Can I get in there? What's going on in the chat? So I just say I love this community. Everyone that, you know, asks questions to come out to watch, even on the people on the panel. Just the community is fantastic. Just want to give my appreciation.
Okay, that's what's up. Trooper Luke, is there anything you want to say to the good people before we let them go?
Like I always say, thank y'all for coming. Like, share, subscribe, and see you on the next one. Have a good night.
Okay, then the man of the 2 hour. Y'all, I hope y'all learned something from him, because if you didn't, both did. So I'm hoping y'all got some of that good from him. Don't forget to go to his page, subscribe to his page, show him some love. Mr. Simi, tune in. You got something to say to them good people before we let them go?
I appreciate you coming out to support the interview. Both did for me. Thank you both for the invite. And of course, good job, Dallas Cowboys. We're gonna win it next year, right, Bo?
Hey, all day strong, y'all, all day long.
Must be talking about the lingerie lead.
So, with LJ disrespecting my panel, he lucky he didn't hammer because I would have hammered him just now. But talk about my team. I will say this, y'all. Everybody that came in the chat tonight, I appreciate you. For the mods out there, I appreciate y'all. Starting with Trooper Loop on down to everybody else, to the DST team, we IT. I appreciate you guys. Much love to the people that blessed my panel today. Kodi, man, On Demand, Next Level Tech, James Mack, LJ, Troop, and the man of the 2 hours, Semi Tuna. I appreciate you for blessing my channel. Dusty Dildo, you is welcome. I appreciate you for also coming to my channel. I'm loving that name. I'm going to have to tell somebody about your name. Trust me, I am. Shrink and Sharon, if I had a tune, I would sing it. You know, I will tell a little joke. I will say this. What nationality talk? Or actually, what nationality hum when they talk? Do anybody know what nationality hum when they talk?
Nope.
Nope.
No? Come on, man. I gave y'all the best hint. Nobody know? What about the chat? Anybody know? Let me see if I can make half a person laugh before I leave. Anybody in the chat? Do anybody know what nationality hum when they talk? You know what nationality hum when they talk, bro? Come on, man. Japanese, Chinese. Think about it when they start talking. Come on, man. Come on, man. I do this, y'all. Come on, man. Hey, my laughing. Look, my brother said it was corny, but he laughing too. He probably like, what the? Think about it. Next time a Chinese person talk, actually go listen to them talk. You would think they either fighting or arguing, or you think they singing. So I guarantee you. So Miss Shrink and Sharon, go find you a Japanese or a Chinese, and you get all the singing you need. I trust and believe. You're going to be like, you know what? Bo is right. They do be humming when they talk. So watch. I guarantee you, the next person come on my chat, they bump into a Chinese person or a Japanese person, you're going to be like, dang, they do be humming when they talk.
LJ, do not endorse that joke.
Listen, you don't, wait a minute. You don't endorse it, but I guarantee you, am I telling the truth?
Man, you're right.
Yeah, see, look, he know, and that's not to even throw a stab, because to me, I love it, the people that got accents and talk. I love to hear people talk. I do. I love to listen to accents and all that. So, but when I hear that, I'll be like, dang, is he singing? Oh no, is he singing? But they not. They just got that.
You're gonna get me jumped on at the dojo tomorrow.
Yeah, see? And that's why that's why he trying to leave it alone, because he know I'm telling the truth. So again, y'all, I'm hoping when y'all watch this video, I'm watching.
Nothing. I lived in Japan for 3 years too.
How do they get their? My brother said, how do they get their name? How do they get their name?
They throw silverware on the floor.
By dropping what? He said by dropping pots and pans. It's retarded. Again, we went to a little bit of left, y'all, but again, I appreciate every last one of y'all for coming. Hoping at the end of this video that you guys get something that you guys need, and I'm hoping that you guys say, I need that. Deuces.
Peace.
We out.
Later.